Alright, we've done the first black book. Time to go and get the second one. So the way the way we're going to continue this is we're going to do all the black books, and then I think it's time to do Labyrinthian. Actually, do I need the Emperor? Oh yeah, because it's one of the Grador. Let's get this. So we're going to do black books, then Labyrinthian, and then maybe, I am not entirely sure yet, but maybe we do Labyrinthian. Oh, this is fire, we can use that. Alright. Let's go. There is a dragon here. I'm not sure I want to fight him. We could potentially fight him. Yeah, let's ignore the dragon.
Never should have come here.
North. All right. So I was thinking also about killing Gazidal. If anything, for the mask, it would be cool to kill him, but I am not sure how to do it. I've been thinking this for a while. I'm not sure. I don't need snacky buffs right now, man. I just we are over that. We are at the point where maybe against the bosses makes sense, maybe Labyrinthian, but for everything else I don't need buffs. I would be very surprised if I feel like I need buffs. Especially Magicka.
Someone there? Time to end this little cave.
Honeycomb. Oh, it's okay, we have the carry weight. You don't need to throw anything. It's fine. For now. If I get too heavy, for sure, but for now I'm fine. I feel like I don't need anything really. So I should start making use of some of the spell power stuff, maybe. Like for instance in this case. It would be nice to get, yeah, like this. Well, not that. Although actually, yeah, we should also do that. No, it's fine. Okay. Still one. Okay. All right. Second black book. Let's go. Right. You know what? Maybe against them it's better if I just go with this. Much easier to use. Everything we can. Nah, I don't think it's needed. There is nothing for me there, so nah. Usually I try to avoid fighting enemies that are not needed for the build. It's and that's also a very annoying fight. I don't know why the replay that's so strong. But... I'd say our main goal here are just black books, everything else is secondary. Actually the main goal, the only goal, because there is really nothing else in here. We don't get any experience from the reclink, we are level 30. No, I think we just go for the for the black books, and that's it. Alright, this is the black book. I need to remember. So if I do the assassin again, this is where I can get the grand soul gem. As long as I can reach this place, I can get the soul gem. Yo, well, that's the worst spell in the game, but we got an expert spell. Even if it's the worst spell in the game. Man, that spell sucks so much. It's really bad. Last time we tried it, it was so annoying to use. What the hell did you... What do you mean? Pretty standard build, this one, right? No, I'm not a vampire. I cannot be vampire with Magnus. Even if I wanted to. It's if you mean the health and stamina, it's Predator's Might. So I'm slowly learning the beauty of using Predator Might with all my builds. Invasion, marksman. Yeah. Originally, I used to play Requiem without using shouts as because they. Oh shit! Oh no! They gave me Mage Armor 5, and I can cast it. I can. I surely can cast Mage Armor 5. Nice. That's the spell I was working towards. So how much do we have? 650 with 49 magic resist. Okay, we still are lacking in magic resist, but it's fine. Man, that's amazing. Before any boss we got the 20% the Mage Armor 5 with its resistance to damage. Yo. %65 damage resist. How do I get to 65 damage? Whatever. Doesn't. I don't know. I'm not able to follow exactly how damage resist works in this game. It's such a weird concept. I guess we get 60. Oh, from the armor rating. What I'm talking about? 65 armor rating. That's where it's coming from. Alright. Yeah. So originally, when I was playing, when I played the mage, I was trying to avoid using shouts because the combination of shouts plus magic make for some insane builds, like game-breaking builds, more than anything else. But the thing is, Predators might kind of compensate for min-maxing. So I end up using it more and more. Oh man, does it work well? So we are good. We will get even stronger once I have the Magnus stuff. That will really make this build fly. And then the question is, can I kill Arcan, and how quickly can I kill Arcan? So Arcan is going to be the last big challenge before Mirac for the build. Alduin has no way to kill us. Alright, let's buy immediately the
haggling with you could be
Sigil
so
Stone.
entertaining.
Yeah, let's buy the Sigil Stone immediately and then switch to the Butler. On that point. Because essentially, when you play mage, in theory you are like a glass cannon. But if you use Predator's Might, that is not good. Like, sure, you don't have the same health of a warrior, but you have a lot of health that you shouldn't have. Okay, 96. So we have the Sigil Stone. I need to check. I mean, we are far away from being able to use the Sigil Stone anyway, because I need to level up enchanting to 100. So that will take some time. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 perks. Yeah, so before I go enchanting, it will take forever. I need the 3 perks up there for sure. Like those are non-negotiable. I really need the alteration 100, all the perks. Do I want to kill the dragon here already so I get band wheel already? It's not a bad idea to kill this dragon immediately, so I don't have to think about it later. Let's go. Frost? What is the dragon here? Shock. Shock dragon. Get cooked, my friend. Another Grand Soldier. I don't think I'll need any resistance against like the dragons that scare me are the one that I need to fight in the open, not these ones. These ones are like There is always a way for me to get cover. Speaking of, I need to take the third word of Predator's Might now, because we can fight the dragon now. How much damage we do with all this? Not much. Okay. Enough. Interesting. Alright. Let's go. I need to go and get the Nacrin. So the two pieces of armor that I need to complete this build are Nacrin and the Archmage robes. Those are the two things that will make this build much stronger. Nacrin, we need to go to Alduin. Yeah, that's a lot of that. Like, Arcane Discharge is one of my favorite spells. It's just we don't have that much Magicka because we're not vampire. You can tell that we lack this Magicka. Like, I've had builds with 1000 Magicka, and then that Arcane Discharge is very nice to see against some of the enemies. It's really nice. Like, the amount of damage you do with Arcane Discharge on a build that is purely Magicka, it's unbeatable. This is one of the best aspects of Requiem. It solves the problem with, like, in the standard Skyrim, mages hit like upper limit in damage. And the Requiem goes and says, no, mages don't have any upper limit. The last spell for a mage is something that scales forever. Miracle has 75 resist, but it's not that it's not like if we did kill him with an assassin, Arcane Discharge. So what you do is you just lower his magic resist, which is what we are going to do here too, by the way. So what you do is you cast wind spells, or in our case we're going to cast an abyssal spell, and then for a while it will have less than 75% magic resist, which means our ray of death can hit him. It's the same principle you apply with anybody who is magic resistant. You just lower enough so that your spell can do enough damage. We also could use this May, although I would prefer to use Predator's Might against me. Yeah, game, sure. The thing is with Mirak, since the introduction of wind spells, if you play a character like this, you should always go with wind magic, because it's always going to work against Mirak. But I want to try Arcane Discharge. I have this idea that a Magnus build would use the purest form of magic. You know? Okay, I don't have any frost resist. I need to make those. Let's say good and good. Maybe when we are at it. Yeah. We could actually try with him. Right, I never thought about it. I don't think we can do 5,000, but let's see how much. Acceptable. So, because his damage will go up over time, so it's good. Hello Duncan, how's your regeneration doing? I need to hit him though. Come on. Alright, and this is one of those builds where we actually will use the masks, the elemental mask. I will do the Arcane Assassin again. Because there is I don't know if you ever seen it. I think Leech had one video about that. But like there is nothing nothing feels as good as casting. Okay, let's go. As casting Arcane Discharge 2 on a dragon. Like, you can almost one-shot Alduin. It's kind of... it's really fun to watch. I don't know. It's just fun to watch. Kablam. Oh, that's so. Last time I used Mistress. The Mistress hits the enemy and removes a ton of magic resist. So I used that, and while he kills her quite quickly, it doesn't kill her quickly enough to not get the buff. And then he has the buff for like 10 seconds or something like that. And that's how I killed him. You can check the video of Arcane Assassin Redux. It was a fun one. Poor Mirak. He did try really hard. He died? No. What the hell easy. But if I play now an Arcane Assassin, the way it would go in Miracle is there is a new miasma that lowers magic resist on the affected people around us. So the goal was I take the miasma, cast it when Miracle is not watching, wait for it to have like charge my arcane discharge too, and then wait for the miasma to have effect. There is this aura, so you can tell if it's working on an enemy. And then once it worked on him, you just get outside your hiding spot and hit him. And I bet you I can kill him like that. I mean, I am very confident about that. So that's how you do it. The thing that Goal is doing now is essentially making illusion more and more like the buff. Not only, but there are plenty of debuff spells. So if you need any debuff, physical or magical, you go with illusion. And that's perfect for an Arcane Assassin, because the Arcane Assassin does use illusion already, right? So you just need a bit more perks. But you know what I mean, right? Like, that would work no matter what. That would really work no matter what. All right. Another Grand Soul Gem. So, let me see. Right now I'm using Justician Boots 18 Magic Resist and Justician Gloves 40. Okay, this one is better Apprentice Food no matter what, so this one for sure. Alteration 10, most spell 10%. Prefer more Magicka. And is also not good, yeah. I don't know, the Sigic Order robes are not that good in my opinion. Seeker of Sorcery or spell cost 10% less and last longer. This is one hell of a good one. And there we go. I personally really love Arcane Assassin. This idea that you're a glass cannon, especially once you get it going. This idea that you're a glass cannon and you hit the enemies with a single shot that can kill them in one hit. I love it. It's well balanced around your survivability too. Yeah, that's true. But Incinerate is still there, and like, I don't know, it does feel still like a god in a way. it's just less of a god. Snow Spin was amazing. Especially in some contexts, it was just so good. But also with that beautiful multiplier, it was so good. So much damage in so little time. Like, there is a... When you don't have to invest into defense, you just need to invest into essentially sneak. It opens to so much more damage, big opportunities, because you basically optimize all for damage. Can you one-shot the enemy? Yes, no, that's what you optimize for. Or B-shot the enemy, but that's what makes it so fun to play for me. And again, I don't think it's that broken anymore, the Sneak Mage. I think it's not, let's say, more broken than a Sneak Archer. Which, okay, arguably it is broken, but like, I don't know. It's like it's very comparable. Because you optimize for damage, so you're a super glass cannon even more, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get that. Easy. He's not seeing us? Oh no, my friend. You should see me.
Never should have come here.
He's ignored.
No more. I yield.
No more. Come here. Power. I even didn't hit you yet. Alright, one destruction, one alteration. The rest is enchanting. And then we are done. Enchanting 100 is what will break the build. Because we get the super strong perks. Alright, we already have Mage Armor 5, which is fun because I did not consider getting here without having with that. So we can do Transcendence. We can do Lightning Speed, and we're going to do Lightning Speed, of course, because why not breaking the game when you can break the game? Yeah, absolutely. The for me, the fact that you are in control of I want to free this place already so I can claim the soul of the dragon.
Our eyes once were blinded.
No, because we don't have.
Now.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree with you. Some people find the sneak builds boring, and I understand where that comes from, but for me it's the opposite. For me, sometimes playing a warrior, not sometimes, very often, playing a warrior gets boring quickly because, well, first of all, because warriors are the strongest class in this game, no matter. Nobody will talk me out of that. So it gets very easy very quickly when you play a warrior. But also because the way you play a warrior is always the same, most fights. Whereas for a mage you have for an assassin, you have positioning, you have priority, you have so much more to do, right? That. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, Azidal. Azidal is missing. Azidal, we cannot kill him with fire. So Azidal is... We need to be stronger to fight Azidal. But I 100% agree with you. And for me, the especially the early to mid game part of playing an assassin is unbeatable. Especially if you compare it to a warrior, where like most of the times with a warrior is just a matter of like the target you prioritize is usually always the same. I don't know, it feels like it's trivial. With assassin, sometimes like if you're a melee or archer, well, archer is easy. Archer is too easy, arguably. Archer is too easy.
How's that pretty young dog?
Especially if you play bound archer. But like if you play melee,
Nothing.
you need to decide the positioning. You need to decide.
Welcome to the Wretched Netch Corner Club. Sure. I'll show you.
There are so many variables right into play, and I love that aspect of the game. All right, let's do the final book to get crafting. Oh, I never took a Carjo amulet, but we don't need it actually. So, but this will give us. Oh, shut up! I'm going to blast you off the map. So this is the last. We have thunder, right? Yes. So this is the last boon to alchemy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My only issue with daggers is that dragons are annoying as well. Not because they are difficult to defeat, but because the bound box is the hitbox is ridiculous. But apart from that, it's one of my favorite playstyle. It's really fun to play.
I do. Here's everything I have. The letter, key. Please do this.
You need to position well, you need to decide who to kill at what time. If you get spotted, one mistake you're dead, and so you're kind of forced to be always into the game. Like my last one, the Boetia build before this one died because I wasn't paying attention. We were almost at Mira. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Feels stronger and stronger, the build. Oh no, the one before that, I forgot to use Feather Falling. I jumped down this shaft. The Boetia build without going with the Dark Brotherhood. I jumped down this shaft without having Feather Falling and I died. So, it was a bit stupid. Man, that build was frustrating. I need to do it again. Anyway, the Arcane Assassin is also fun because the... again, you need to decide well how to... like. Water walking. Where was the water? Yeah. I need to buy the fire spell that is AoE before going to Alduin. I need to remember that. I can defeat everybody with this, but it would be stupid to just... go to Mirak with this and then blast one by one each enemy. After walking. Anyway. I will do another Arcane Assassin. I think if I play with PO3, the main difficulty will be to get inside the Black Book to get the Field Soldier, Grand Soldier. It's a bit annoying that I need to use the black book. What? But at least I have a guaranteed ninja effigy with that. Yeah, I agree. 100%. The arcane spells, they just suck. Until expert. Like, Magic Missile is okay-ish, but it's far from being good, especially with the pitiful range for some reason. I don't know, somebody tried to explain it to me, but I don't think there is any reason for that spell to have that range. Like, I still don't understand why the alteration gets spells that hit across the map and the arcane mage spells don't hit across the room. I don't get it. For me, it doesn't make any sense. Three more perks. What? Wait, why did you cast the ray? Oh my god, my stamina. Somebody give me back my stamina already, please. Oh, actually I have the mod. Yeah. I completely forgot. Yeah, I switched to warrior. This stupid quest and the stupid requirement for Bethesda that once in a while play as not your character. Nice. And there we go. So now against bandits and the mages we have some really strong shackle. So let me see, actually, where is it? So shackle is 557. Then I put Zakrisos, and it's 697. Beautiful. Elemental damage may not work against the Mirak, but it will very well work against anything else. Yeah, the blade was amazing. The blade was it's also really cool, a really cool blade. It's not easy to take. You need to kill one of the strongest you know, one of the strongest Dragon Priest. So I still don't understand why it got nerfed. I don't get it. Like, it was too strong, sure, but from there to it's useless. I don't know. Why? Why? To this day, I still don't understand that one decision to make the blade useless. Make it scarce in some way, like give it something special. It is a special blade. Instead, right now it does what? 100. Whoops. 100 something damage, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, one moment. Instead, right now it does very little damage, and it's honestly, it's I don't know, a boring blade. It's so boring. Yeah, exactly, right? You can put it on your back and pretend you're actually doing something with it, but that's it, right? That's the extent of the blade. And it's a shame because we don't have enough two-handed swords. Even with the new addition, I still think that we could use a few more. There. Alright, the last one was at Zidal. That, or make it so that we can power it up in some form of, you know, anything really works, but don't limit it like this, because right now it's super limited the way the sword works. I don't need to use the mask. The projectile is 150 damage. It's irrelevant against bandits. I don't know. Why? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What is the point of a blade that is irrelevant against bandits? The worst part is that the Stonebringer, I think it's called Stonebringer, the other a blade that you find early on in the game, it's so much better.
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this guy. This is the base Dammer. That was the base Dammer. The base Dammer ward. My light shackles, just to be clear, they do 557 shock damage. And he managed to survive 4 of them. This is why that race ability should be deleted.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
No! I'm killing you!
I am a master destructionist, and Dammer can survive my hit by pulling up the ward. What do you want me to say? Yeah, but then don't add it as a, don't give it as an ability to Dammer. But do we agree that's broken as well, right? Like you just saw it, how incredibly broken it is. I am Master Destruction Mage. Lightning Shackle is what is Adept level, doing a ton of damage. Like there are very few enemies that don't get one shot or be shot by my Lightning Shackles unless they have resistances, right? And then you have the Dammer that just keep ups the ward and keep attacking me while the ward is up. That's just dumb. Alright, this one we do it later, I don't need to do it now. So for Azidal we wait. Yeah, for Azidal we wait. I want to have the... Azidal is the only one that we do after getting the master... after killing Ankan. Doesn't work as well. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But it's a well-known issue of the engine. So the engine doesn't handle words well. We don't know exactly why, but it doesn't. We all know the problem is there.
Of course.
You're back, please. Now that I have his... Here. It's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
But it doesn't make any sense, Ori. Like you can slice it as you want. It still doesn't make any sense, right? Like it just doesn't make any sense.
The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you. One way or the other, I'll get mine.
Alright, folks. It's I think it's Labyrinthian time. Is it? Okay, my point, Ori, is that you don't need to give it to every Dammer. You are crying on a wrong... Yeah, fair enough. But still, like, why not... Like, give them the Ancestral Ghost, like in Morrowind. Don't give them the word. You know, if something is... Sometimes we need to go around... like, take a Magic Sneak. If one doesn't want to add it to 3bftweaks because it's broken, the engine doesn't handle it well. Fair enough. But then why the word is a spell on every Dammer? That's my problem with that. Like, it feels like we're just asking for troubles sometimes. Alright, we need 3 perks in Enchanting. And 3 perks in Alchemy and we are done. So let's maybe... It will take some time to get to 100, so let's get this, so I can make some potions. Let's go to the college. Okay, so what do I need to fight Ancano and... What do I need? Let me... Now what am I doing? The whole point is to not leave this here. Shut it off.
This is why I avoid. We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is... Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Okay. No. All right, what do I need? What do I need for the fight against? I gotta restore Magicka for sure. So garlic 59. It's not bad. 59. So let's do garlic. Let's do 5, and then let's start resist Magicka. Only 24%. I need to buy some of these potions that are much better. So Ancano is magic fire because it has the guy. It spawns the guy. Anything else? What's 45 Magicka right now? 47. Alright, so we Ancano, we pop. Gradually restore Magicka. Resist magic, resist fire. Nah, we need to go to the offensive. Nah, we need to go to the offensive. Let's not do that. Let's not do this. Let's do 47. Let's get 2 of those.
Certainly, ma'am.
Really? This is a... You know? What? Oh, so until I do the... here is one or two distance in my... Huh. Right, the power of elements we need to do. Actually, you know what? Maybe we do that first. Because I need to buy at least one... I want to buy at least one fire strike. I want to buy. Well,
What do you... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
maybe Fire Nova instead. Maybe Fire Nova is a better option. You know what? Let's buy Fire Nova anyway.
All right,
it's
then.
not like it's a bad spell or anything. There. Add it here. Hey, all good, thank you. Preparing for preparing for Labyrinthian. Over preparing for Labyrinthian, actually. What do I need to do? Right, 12th tier. So we can do the 2 ritual stone to get to 12 quests for the college. And then Labyrinthian is the 13, and that gives us the capstone and the maximum scale. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do first the 2 ritual stones before doing anything. 12th tier.
Well, I've made progress, but first you'll need to... I'll be sure...
Where is it? It's always there. Alright, let's go and do... Let's start with the Master Destruction Ritual quest. This quest is so boring. There is no reason to do this quest, to be honest.
So, take a look.
Like, there's nothing happening in this quest. Every time I have to do it, I'm like, nah, this is so boring. So we're going to use a hot fondue for Labyrinthian. Nice. This spell is amazing in Labyrinthian. It's on fire. It's fire. Right, the second one is in here, I think.
Take this and hold on to it. No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you.
We can disenchant that. But I still don't know how to reach this place easily. I always go through the tower. I don't know if there is an easy way to get there up there without going through the tower and I don't know. That part I have no idea.
What was that? Was someone there?
No. Come on, guys, let me go.
Time to end this little game.
I could have used this to fill a Grand Soul Gem. I think I have enough to make one Daedric staff, but the idea was to do two, at least the one, like the one that I use plus the one that allows me to recharge my Magicka quickly.
Picked a bad time to get lost.
Actually, I need to check where the butter stuff, the ebony butter stuff is, because I haven't found it yet. I haven't searched for it yet. I need to get that so I can convert into a Daedric butter stuff. Anyone? I think it's here. Blackreach has the quarter stuff or the beta stuff? If it's Blackreach, it's perfect. It's very easy to get. I mean, at this point, they're all easy to get. I know that there is one in the mage, but I don't remember if it's a quarter stuff. I know that there is some, either a beta stuff or a quarter stuff in there. I mean, maybe we go and check. Like, I don't think it's it should be easy. But I know what you mean. You mean where the Carapace helmet is, where the special Nord is with the farmer armor, and the speech book is, and the skeleton. There is a book. I don't remember which one, but there is a book there. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I remember that there is a book there. There is a stuff there. I don't remember if it's a quarter stuff or I don't remember if it's the right one. There. Please leave me alone, don't attack me. I'm coming in peace. Well, kinda, not really. Now let's check them because they have black soul gems. Oh, we will check. As soon as I hit 100 enchanting, I will go in a hunt for ebony better stuffs. I don't even know if I can find more than one, to be honest. But we'll see.
You picked a bad time to get
I'm for
lost.
sure not going to take sleeping just for that, just for to make those. It's done, right? Alright, so this counts. Nice! Let's go kill another Dragon Priest. The only thing annoying about this is that it is in the one of the longest dungeons for Dragon Priest. That is annoying. That dungeon is super annoying. Unless you can open master locks, it takes forever. Actually, I may just console it and open it, but we'll see. Oh no, I found that dungeon very boring to do.
You want the first, and you won't be the
Kill
last.
you.
Really?
What, that's the door.
No,
This is the
stay
end
away.
for you.
Another day, another victory.
Another day, another victory. Alright. You know what? I may console and open the master door in this dungeon so I don't have to go through it. The only enemy that is really relevant is the Dragon Priest. Everything else is not like a ghost is going to kill me.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
I don't even know why I'm doing this. Let's go. So we do that one, so we get, yeah, we get to 12 college quests. Nice. And then Labyrinthium. Man, I'm looking forward to finally get the stuff of Magnus on this build. I've been trying to get to the end game with Magnus spear for a while.
You there! This was the last. Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked off sections of the stronghold. I should...
Yeah, okay, let's take the shortcut. Knock knock. I don't remember. We killed them. How? How did my spell hit them here? Interesting. Wait. Why everybody's already dead? My spells are strong, but not wall-breaking strong. Man, we need to take Azidal too. Imagine this spell, but with Azidal's mask. Okay, it's this one. This one is the master thingy. Unlock. Let's go. Sorry for that, but the dungeon is so long and there is nothing in here really. You fight a bunch of drogs, some of which strong, but like nobody really can be an issue for the build at this point. No, wrong. Wrong ingredient. Yeah. He's attacking me through the wall, whoever he is. Interesting. I never understood why there are some fire runes there. Like, what they are protecting. That hit me hard, whatever that was. Was it the ice snow? Ice sphere? Interesting. Alright. Which dragon we kill? The one close by, I guess. On the hill up there. Yeah, let's do that one. Whee.
What do you do? And that's it. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
All right. This gives us the no, it didn't count. It didn't count unless only one of the rituals. Oh my, come on! This is starting to be. Why would it not count the ritual the ritual spell? Ah, I should be at 12, not 11. I guess I still have 2 quests, so it's fine. It's just weird the way this is working. I'm not sure I fully understand. Because my assumption is every ritual spell quest counts 1.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
But it doesn't seem like.
If there's anything you need, Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Man, this is the second quest that we got cheated out. We could be at 13 right now, we're not. Okay, so let's go Mortal, we sleep, and then Labyrinthian. It's time. Oh, I could have taken the Master Destruction spell, actually. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I need it for Arcana or Labyrinthian. Although it's fun to use in Labyrinthian, that one spell.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days. Welcome to the... Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Really? You don't have any...
Sure. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Good day.
Alright, we left everything at home. Alright, so we go to Labyrinthian. I won't pop any... Well, I will pop some food, but not the best one, not the hot fondue, because I want to be sure that I'll have it once I'm in... I left the brown thing. Ah, fine. Good that we need to go to the college anyway afterwards. Anyway. I will not pop the fondue now, I will pop it when I'm at the... fighting against Morocco. I think it makes sense. Let's go. So the idea against the Morocco is to use Arcane Discharge and then hide. We will regenerate a little bit, but we should have enough regeneration to keep hitting him with a ton of damage. I will pop a 45 Magica Potion. It should be more than enough to deal with him. What? There is a part of me that wants to go and kill every dragon to get a few bonuses and a few shrouds. Like this may would be nice to get for this build too, at some point.
Given the history of this place, it's more than likely there's still some amount of power here. Enchanted weapon.
Alright, let's pop these for now. The rest I'll keep it for later. Let's wait here. I don't know how comfortable I feel going against. Well, probably should be fine to get inside. Let's go. Yeah, Thalnora. No, not Thalnora, it's not the spell I was talking about. I need to be careful, the dragon will kill me if he hits me. Alright, but we clean up here, right? Yes. Let's pop some simple stuff for now. Let's pop Bonnie. I am surprised that they didn't join us. I thought I did enough noise to get their attention. I did not. He's sapping my energy. That's what's happening. Okay, fair enough. Miss. Wow. There is one spell that one of them is using that is doing a lot of damage. Lightning shuffle. There. Not having words is a bit of a problem, I'll be honest. It's not too bad against the one or two. Wasted one. The buff there. Yeah. Smart tip. It is with the shock from the staff. Yeah, for additional damage, because you combine a shock and fire already. Yeah, that's a good point. I can do that. Actually, I never... When I get at a certain point in Mage, I never consider about doing this kind of things, but I should probably. Wrong spell. Wow. Regardless how this goes, I really love to play this dungeon. For me, it's an high point when I play a mage to go to Labyrinthian. It's such a good place. A good challenge. In general, it's fun to play. Yeah, I need to use more the stuff with as a Magnus build. I just, I don't know, my mind goes into the stuff is there mostly to give me a bonus, not as I can use it for damage, which is done. I even like Morocco as an idea. I really like Labyrinthian. Yeah, but I mean, you can imagine, you know, it's a super strong necromancer that existed for millennia. Needed to be bound. Like, it makes sense that he is a bit, you know, what he is. I think it's a nice idea, but okay. Ouch! Yeah, I'm just saying it's a cool concept. Even if it wasn't that old, it would still be a cool idea. You talk too much. And I still think Labyrinthian is one of the better dungeons. Every time, especially when I get here, I love it. Right, I need to be careful, I don't have protection against arrows. What's the build? The build is just the Magnus mage. So elemental magic most of the game, and then mostly because arcane spell, like the idea was to do an arcanist, but the arcane spells in the game really don't click until you go expert. So I decided to go elementarist a little bit for a while, or until let's say I get to use proper arcane discharge too. So that's why I found Nova, because we are an elementarist. More feedback for the team. About what? What did I say? About the they know my stance on arcane, because I really like arcane magic, and I already told them about the fact that I don't like. Well, it's not that I don't like. I found arcanist a bit weak until you get to expert and master spells, where it's just so strong. I think I told Ghoul. To be honest, he did fix a couple of corner cases. I told him about Arcanist and Blood Mage, but I still think that I don't know. I still think Arcane Volley is not a good spell, and I mean also what I said before, right? That the Arcane Missile is a good spell, but has an incredibly limited range compared to anything else, really.
Just another minute.
And I guess it's for balancing reason, but I disagree with that balancing. If I like, I think Adept spell, the best non-elemental spell you can get is the Abyssal Strangulation. That one is a good one. The only thing is, Abyssal spells, because of the effects they have, they are incredibly expensive magical wise, so I don't know. But this build could have used that. If I wanted, I could have gone, instead of using elemental spells, I could have used like Adept level, use Abyssal Strangulation. But which effectively is like the Fire Shock and Ice Shock, but in arcane, in non-elemental version, and much more expensive. If you get a lot of reduction. No, we don't have master level runes. We only have, at least I don't think I've ever seen them. No, but I'm pretty sure we don't. But honestly, you don't need master level runes. Like Fire Rune right now, the one I have costs 68 and does 935 fire damage. You could make already a build around the runes only, and it will be super strong. I mean, try it. It's really strong. Like, I think somebody was talking about it in chat. Maybe Gold was doing one. Like, essentially, you play a mage that is only using runes, and because the runes scale so well, you can take most of the game just by using runes. You don't need any other spell. Like, the only problem is the casting time is a bit high. So maybe you go Khajiit in that particular case. But it does work. And I personally use often runes. Even in combat, they are strong. They do a ton of damage. I consider that, like, Fire Rune 2 does the same damage as the expert spell that I'm using right now. What is it? Okay, volley, number infusion. I'm lost 1 second. By Nova. So you have a spell that you get at level 50 and it does the same damage as a spell that you get at level 75. That's pretty strong. Again, the only problem is that sometimes it's low. But that's it.
We shouldn't have left her there to die.
What else could we do? Stay there and die with her?
Okay, food is almost ready, so I don't know if I can do... That's interesting if I cannot do the final room. Hello, hello, my friends.
I'll be right with you.
Hungry.
Man, Arden is such a piece of shit. Every time I see the final... this chat in there... Ow! Oh, we killed 2 of them. Okay. All right. So, I haven't really decided how to do this fight. I mean, yeah, I have decided. Arcane Discharge, Arcane Discharge, Arcane Discharge. Why not? No. Wait. Does this break? Okay. You know what? I've changed my mind. Do I have Abyssal Rune? I don't. I never took Abyssal Rune. Okay, fine. Not a problem. 14 minutes, so let's maybe recast this. I need to go faster. All right. Anything else? Oh yeah, that's it. So we have one already taken. We have 2 slots free. I think we do resist magic and 45 magicka. Yeah. Right, it's not active, so the rune doesn't work. Yeah, no, Arcane Discharge is weak. As you can tell, Arcane Discharge is weak. That's the question. I hope this answered the question, why do you want to play an Arcane Assassin so much? And there we go. We finally, after hours, got the Staff of Magnus. 960 960 magicka. That was a bit of a bump in power. So what is Magnus blessing? There we go. So we have 45 staff channeling. So we had a capstone, and where is the other one? There, Magnus blessing. Spell has 50% and magic increase 150%. So this would be 100, but it's 150 because of the 45 stuff. So now Arcane Discharge 2 has the potential to one-shot dragons, I think. Alright, cool. I still think there is a reason to use Juric stuff, but getting more magic on this build is big, so let's do this. Let's try against the Thalnora.
I'm sorry.
Hello. I have this spell right here that wants to meet you. Man, say what you want about Requiem and 3bftweaks, but they're like, compared to base Skyrim, they make playing a mage so much more fun. You really feel strong in Requiem when you play a mage. Yeah, that's true. I agree. Like, the stuff is amazing. You just discharge, absorb, discharge, absorb. Alright, so this means that with the Archrobes and Nacrin, we should be around 1200 magicka. Yeah, man, we're going to one-shot everything. Anyway, folks, I need to stop here because dinner is ready. When I go back online later, maybe I'll wait 5 minutes so people can join, and then we kill Ancano. And I think I'm going to try with Arcane Discharge because I don't think Ancano has 75 magic resist. So I should be able to just use Ice Shock on the Dremora and then load Arcane Discharge. I don't know if I have the time. Nah, we're going to use Ice Sphere. It's always Ice Sphere against Ancano. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was really fun. See you later. Bye-bye.